Those are powered. Yeah. And the robot is basically also like a human being. It has a brain, which is like a computer. Hello. It has, we can say the motors are its muscles, and we have, yeah. Can you shoot it?
Oh.
Come over here. Come over here.
I know you made it, right? I know they are. Both, it is. Is it not powering? No, both of them. It is. Top and bottom. It is powering. Go. 100%.
Ray, be careful when you're aiming that thing at. I don't want to leave.
Yes. No.
Go up the stairs. Actually, it can go down. That's even worse, Jerry.
If these stairs were like 4 inches high each, then yes.
Go for it.
But they're a little bit too. Please don't try.
Try, go. Guess not?
Kenneth, put it
What's a
in.
ball, Kenneth?
Maybe you can back up the.
Hey, Roy, get to full
robot
speed.
So you can clear some room and let the ball fly
Full
a little
speed.
higher.
Go to that. Shoot for it. Oh, high
Can you explain to us how you're controlling the robot?
What?
Can you say that again?
Can you show us how you're controlling the robot? How you
Okay,
control
so
the robot?
basically, Jared here, he has a Logitech controller, which is like your PS3, PS4 controller, yeah, video game. And Roy, he's controlling the shooter, so it's a joystick, and he presses a button, and it automatically does it. Yeah. And that is our speed controller. It controls the speed of the robot.
See, now I can't move.
Yeah, he can't move, like, he goes faster. And they all programmed this prior to it. It's all, every single line of programming is made by Sabrina and Roy. It takes a long time sometimes. And everything's made, none of anything here is, we don't get instructions for this. We have to design everything ourselves.
Kevin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your own experiences with robotics since you're little?
So since you guys are in elementary school, I think, I was part of first Lego Make. Basically, it was, you know those Lego Mindstorms? Basically, I started with those. Those are autonomous, so you have to put your programming into it and see what happens to it. You don't get to control it yourself. I think now you can too. They made like a new app for it. But that was basically a competition. Over the years, it grows and it turns to that, where everything is self-made.
The ball can get like sucked into the machine.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Okay, so basically we have it's slowly collecting it. So basically we here we have a lower intake system. If the ball rolls in, we have the motor here, and it runs a belt, like yeah. I don't know how to simplify it. And then it goes up and down. Yeah. And it rolls it in, and then up here. So at competition, usually the ball will stay in the middle between those two balls. Like it'll be still connected to the lower intake system, but it will allow the top shooter, like these two wheels, like 2 sets of wheels, to start spinning up. Your car normally goes at 4,000 RPM maximum. These go at 24,000 RPM. So imagine how fast that is.
Are there any more questions? Because if there aren't, we're going to end the demonstration time.
Oh, a lot of the stuff we just go to local shops. Like all this aluminum, we have to like go to the weirdest places to get them. Other places, there's a website called Vex Robotics. They sell parts, and Andy March. Don't go to Andy March, they have horrible shipping. Okay, yeah?
Like, how do you make the robot to turn when all the 6 wheels don't?
Oh, yeah. So we power one side, and we don't for the other. And that turns. Like, one side
That
doesn't
makes
work.
sense. Like you'll make one side of the wheels move forward, the other side doesn't, and that will turn the wheel.
Turn on center.
Yeah, and okay, it's not working as well as before because the wheels are like weird. But like, the good thing about our configuration is the entire time not all 6 wheels are on the ground. Only 2 are. So it allows us to turn on center. We don't have to like a car has to go. Like it just turns. Because of our cool configuration. Yeah.
How far can the ball shoot?
You just saw it like there.
I think you said something about like 7 feet high.
Yeah, it shoots 7 feet high. I don't know how far.
How far?
24 feet. I don't know.
Is there anything you guys would like to add to it?
Is there anything? Not really.
Why are you doing an outreach event, may I ask?
At outreach events, we usually do LEDs. Like we have LED projects where people can make their. Yeah, we have like breadboards, and you can stick LEDs into them, and yeah, it's basically basic circuitry. And like,
Why are we doing
why are we here? So, the reason we're here is because we want to show you guys and introduce you to STEM. Like STEM is a growing field, and what you see everything in this room is because of science, technology, engineering, math. You wouldn't have like the ceiling like concave. Yeah. It's engineering, civil engineering made it. Yeah. So yeah. And we want to like get you more into this type of thing. Yeah.
STEM stands for science.
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. What? Sometimes. Like, we have an autonomous mode, and it basically, you can technically say it's controlling itself. Okay, do you want to do our autonomous?
So is the autonomous mode meaning that it will run on a preloaded program?
Yes. It's basically, you can say it's controlling itself. Because it goes wacko sometimes.
So there's no additional input that you are
Nope,
giving
we're
it.
not doing anything, it's controlling itself.
I see.
Yes, we can test that right now, actually.
You want to test? They're gonna test it.
Okay.
Like what the code is, it's gonna do something really simple.
We are going to test autonomous. All right.
Shoot.
Put the joystick further away so people know it's an iPhone.
Yeah, you can.
I'm not touching the robot, okay? Neither is Jared. We're not touching the robot.
Put your hands up.
This is running on an autopilot like
4 seconds.
program.
Yeah.
It can turn. At our first match, it turned many times. Yeah.
So when it's flashing,
Yeah, when it's flashing, it means someone's controlling.
I see.
When it's not flashing, that means it's unnamed and
Disabled.
disabled. Instead, or if it's not flashing, it's either on teleop.
Well, I think that's all we have time for the demonstration today. I'm sorry we didn't get to your questions. So can everybody give them a big round of applause and thank them for coming?
Guys, say.